Welcome, Soulardians, and this is Marcus Boston.
I'm Cecil W. Adams.
And we want to thank you for listening to another episode of the Soulardians. And you can find me at Marcus Boston 314.
You can find me at Cecil W. Adams on all platforms.
You can pick up your merch, Soulardian merch, from buyjack.com/the Soulardians.
You can also go down and support Colorado Bob's Ship of Fools at 3457 Morganford Rd.
We would like to thank you and ask you to like, share, comment, and have your friend listen to the Soulardians. And we would like you to enjoy the show.
Peace.
Just some hoes. We act like this a studio. This really just a trap.
Welcome back, tribal members of the Soulardian tribe. I am Marcus Boston. And this week we are without other tribe member Cecil W. Adams at Cecil W. Adams on all platforms because he's being Father of the Year. So I'm holding things down with our newest member to the Soulardian tribe, Mr. Tyler D. Kroeker.
Kroeker. Yep.
Kroeker.
Yep. That's good enough.
Everyone, welcome Mr. Tyler to the show.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here. Appreciate the invite.
Tyler, I'm so happy that we met and we had a great time together in very tumultuous weather. For anyone to come to a ship as I came in feeling like Obama, left feeling like Ben Carson. I really feel it probably wasn't the best analogy, but I feel like a high level Negro. And I was gonna make some change and plow some fields, like in a good way, like trailblazing, not like slavery plowing.
Okay,
and
I'm picking up what you put down.
Then it's like it just all changed. I was like, this is not what I thought we was gonna do, but okay, I got this check. We're gonna make this work. I said, well, if I know anything about me and older white women and time,
White women in time.
within time, somebody gonna catch a body in this office. I pretty much can narrow it down to three. Like a hand of spades, I got three in the possible. I got three. I'm good for 3 books. Easy. And through all that, even when that came to a close, we never came to a close, which I appreciated. And also, damn it, what's the What's the other guy that I gotta call him tomorrow.
There's many guys.
I know there's many men in the sales. Not
Chris?
Ryan. Sean, yes. God, I gotta call Sean. Sean was really Sean. I feel bad. I am bad at like actively reaching back and having conversations. Sometimes I'm always looking forward. And Sean, when I was let go, Sean definitely kept in touch, make sure I was good. And I appreciated that, and it was really genuine and appreciated. When things went the way it went, and even when it went, I was like, okay, well, we gonna figure some shit out. like it sucked, and I was like, okay, cool. Now we get into a relaxing part of the year. I can sort of get some bearings, and I was like, cool. I made it through. I with like you being like throwing a motherfucking machine gun. Say, go to war. I said, huh? I ain't never shot a gun. My goddamn life. You walk out the other side like motherfucking 300. You motherfucking battle worn veteran. Like I done made it through this motherfucking fire. I mean, it was a fire every motherfucking day.
That's how characters build.
Oh man,
in a really bad way.
But I was calm to like, hey, motherfucker, we cool, fuck it. I still wear the motherfucking t-shirts all the time, like I gotta go to work. I wear the fuck out them Navy ones. I gotta buy some new clothes.
Oh my god.
So where the bitches? I mean, what's the important area y'all don't even service? I mean, all through the city. I'm like, they don't do shit down here, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm just wearing the shirt because it fits. And
wearing the shirt because it fits.
It fits.
Not very many of my shirts fit anymore. Get a little rounder on the waist. I'm trying not to talk about it though.
I can still fit shit from I still have shit from high school. That's too big. Like my body has changed, but I'm still the same relative to size. Wow. Hold on, guys.
Take a drink.
That's motherfucking delicious. I don't know what I put in that. I hope I do it again. Damn, I left the limes and lemons in the damn cooler, and they fresh.
All the way over there.
Yeah, maybe I have Byron get him when he shows up.
Oh,
without
he's gonna walk by. He's gonna have to walk by.
Yeah, without knocking the damn the tripod down. But it shouldn't be that hard. It's some cognac in there, some Douce in there. Also, you can also check out the Soulardians, which you're watching, listen to now. Please enjoy. Also, there's Cognac Corner, hosted by myself, talking about relationships and all the other shit that makes the world go around. Also, we have High Off the Glass, hosted by O the Great. And High Off the Glass is a podcast I'm producing, some behind the scenes. You might catch me talking shit behind the camera on there, some shit. And it's a marriage of basketball and weed. So it's a very riveting, I think provocative, but honest conversation by a passionate person that has two passionate and relatable topics. And they pretty much go hand in hand.
Yeah.
For the most part. So that's up and going. We got about 2 episodes out now, and I produced that. So follow those beautiful shows. Contact, hit me up, blah, blah, blah. We figured it out. But then what was I talking about?
Whatever you want to.
I mean, I know that I thought I was on the path. He was talking about clothes in high school. Yeah, I can tell where that shit. I've had some shit. I've had this shirt from about 2014, 13, maybe even a little bit longer. I don't know.
See, I got a range. I have like all the way from super big to super tiny and everything in between.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I might have 7 suits, but I can only wear one at a time. In more than one sense of the word or the phrase, Like, I gotta get jumbo out today. I gotta be wearing heavy wide. Those are the good ones.
Mm-hmm. At least the bad and bougie suits here, baby. I got a little attitude with this one. So Tyler, let our audience, tribal members, get to know you. So this is what I know of Tyler. We correct me where I'm wrong.
Okay.
So Tyler's from a small town in Nebraska. A
little bit bigger.
Okay, a big town in Nebraska with 2 stoplights, not one. So it's not Lincoln. Lincoln, Nebraska is probably, if you are familiar with sports of any kind, you're familiar with that location. I mean, y'all got a Little League World Series out there, right? Don't you?
We got something in Omaha.
Omaha, there it is. Omaha,
I probably
Nebraska.
should know that answer, and I don't. It's kind of
I think you're right. The Little League World Series is always in Omaha. Yeah. I think that's correct. So it be coming up soon because almost summertime. It's hot as fuck today.
Oh.
I won't say hot as fuck, but like go from like last week it was rainy and cold to like, hey bitch, like hold on, like eating, like this is like
the weather's been coming in mean.
With a whole attitude. Oh yeah, I'll show you motherfuckers something think it's a game. Fuck spring and fall. You get 2 switches, off and on, motherfuckers. Yes. If you want spring, you should recycle, motherfucker. Here we are. You should have recycled the motherfucking can. So now you got 10 years to get together. Oh, it's over. It's like the scene from Armageddon. We get to that point where if Bruce Willis don't blow up that motherfucking asteroid,
it's GG. It's over.
It's over.
You better blow that son of a bitch up. Time's ticking.
Why you ain't have no kids? Because they're gonna be here. They're gonna be here long enough to become adults. Why? Because the world gonna end. Anywho, sorry, on the tangent. Okay, so back to Tyler. So he's from the 3rd largest town in Nebraska after Lincoln and Omaha. You grew up in a Mormon house?
No. I actually grew up in Lincoln.
Okay, damn, I was way off, so I don't remember shit, guys. Never mind.
That's okay. It's okay. No, I grew up in a very devout Christian home.
Mm-hmm.
But for what it's worth, if anything at all, we were kind of always.
Oh shit! Grab the mic. I don't want you to keep hitting that cord because it's. I'm gonna make sure you got your. Oh yeah, sorry guys. There we go.
It's just a good joke.
There you go. Yep. Oh yeah, you good now.
Grew up in a religious family, but we were always, or at least I was, kind of a black sheep at church. So, of like the good kids, I was the bad kid.
Black sheep.
Now, some of the bad things I was doing were not really bad at all. The great scheme of things, but
exactly.
But that goes for a lot of things, right? So, but 2 younger brothers. We had a good life, not too much, not too little, right in the middle. Rural Nebraska,
Mm-hmm.
I shouldn't say rural because Lincoln's not rural, but we did kind of move outside of town at one point. We got older, so I got a little bit of the urban, got a little bit of the rural.
Mm-hmm. Almost like being in the county in St. Louis. Like you have a little bit. If you live maybe central county-ish.
It was probably like going from like St. Charles to in between Wright City and Wentzville, something like that.
Oh shit, that's not getting better. That's getting worse.
Well, it depends on which part we're talking about.
It depends on how you deem worse.
Some things were worse, some things were better.
Yeah.
And I certainly had a shit attitude, so that didn't help. But I'm high energy at times. I love a good argument. I like to talk. I like to listen. No, that's not true. I like to listen to certain things. There's a lot of things I don't want to listen to. So I shouldn't say I like to listen, but there's certain things I like to listen to. I like to just spend time and think about things. How does the world work? How do we put it together? How do we take it apart?
Yes.
You know, what makes what tick? You know, what drives us? What doesn't drive us? I love a good story. I love a good puzzle. I love to learn. So sometimes I do take it to obsessive levels. You know, there's times where I might learn a whole bunch of shit that was a major waste of time, but I felt good doing it.
Yeah.
So fuck y'all. I made the most of it. I can only do me because I only know.
That's it.
Me, truly.
It's like a person, you spend more time with yourself more than anybody. So
maybe too much, but you know, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining.
It's the worst things they can do. Worst thing you can do is like being people that got to be around somebody. Those people drive me nuts. I'm like, how can you, especially with women, like, how can I love you? And I use love with the air quotes, mean tolerate you. If you can't tolerate your damn self, you can't teach me shit. Dating is fucking trash these days. Especially
wait, what's trash?
Dating.
Oh,
it's all fucking bullshit. It's too many fucking broken people. Like when you doing shit, I got to the point where I don't have time to put shit together. Like, look here, I need you to be up on speed. I don't have time to catch you up. And maybe it's me. Maybe I'm just an asshole.
Speed.
You know, I don't know. I just be like, I want to talk to you today. I just want to look at Instagram and hit the double tap on some thick ass. Man, well, my Instagram timeline is full of foolishness. It's three things in my Marcus Boston 314 on Instagram. Follow me there. There's three things, and there's positivity. So a lot of motivational type of profiles I follow. I like to see those good words and, you know, whatever they mean. I love, you know, finding accounts that sort of I can get inspired and in retrospect in the same thing. So I can, not only can I see something to think about, something to focus my energy, I also get a chance to, you know, support those that put out good things into the world, even if it's only just something as much as a post on Instagram. So try to reflect that in my posts as well. So that's one. So we'll start off at the top. Then we get into...
Good start, by the way. It's a good start. Keep going.
It's going to get real ratchet at the end.
I think it's important that you're moving in the right direction. I like it. Encouragement.
Then the second one, I think it's really a re-education, redefining of black. You know, just sort of really supporting the concept that, you know, as much as I am an American, as much as I am, I still have to understand the world I live in, how to navigate through it, and that being pro-black is not being anti-white, and sort of bridging that concept through this vessel.
I like it.
You know, so I have to re-embrace that. I think I've never. I mean, just recently, I've got more entwined and more educated about how things are defined and who defined it, where it came from, and how to just organize the world I live in, because I've been blessed with that time opportunity to do so. So I make sure that's in there, sprinkled in. So that's one, it's very positive, motivational, inspiring, you know, make me want to do dope shit on days I want to be a fucking loser. Then it's like a second one, like, you know, remember, you are black and you have purpose, and the world is, you're here to service the world, not the world service you. And do that the best possible way forward, and leave a legacy that's worth remembering. Then that third one, oh, big booty bitches. I mean, I'm talking about, bruh. Sometimes it be so much.
You like artwork, you know? I get it.
It's not only is it artwork. I mean, it's really well defined. Let me show you something. Let's see what I have.
I'm gonna give a moment
on the top.
We're gonna get a sample feed here, folks.
Look at. No, that's not it. That's not it.
You have your special.
And I have a private screen because.
So I just see.
Are you just?
Oh, he turns it and then he turns it away immediately. Like, oh, this is for adults.
Look at. I don't even know what she does. See, black. It's something very black and positive in there. It's something that caption I need to be aware of. Then you see, some little positive little quote, like young lady saying something.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, brave and beautiful is what you are.
See, so you just need to see that and hear that. Then
I can't disagree with any of this so far.
And then next thing you see is what is
Marcus Boston. Come over here.
I don't even know. I don't even know if
actually that's a lie. That's easy.
What do you mean? Where do I? Once you like one profile, they say, "Oh, we have some similar ones." Then it's a rabbit hole. Then, but that's just too much. There is such thing as too much ass. Everyone has the ass limit and thighs. I'm like,
everyone's got a threshold.
Everybody got a threshold, and I love seeing these curvy women be them best self. The sexiest thing a woman can wear is confidence, and whatever she is, have confidence because somebody that you don't know looking at you in a very way that can change our life together. And I'm not always sure if I'm ready for everything I follow, but I think if I have it a combination of those three things on my vision board. Okay. And so it just keeps, like
vision board.
Even thick like Asian, like you can do it.
I've never seen anything like that. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know that was possible,
bruh. It's beautiful. It's just, it's just something to aspire to. It's a vision board, and my vision is something. I never want a woman to be something that's not herself because I want her to be like. There's certain things I like, good or bad.
Yep.
And then. But I will let you know, like, hey, this is what I'm double tapping on this on my gram. If you do this, that's great. But if you don't, it's not going to disqualify you. But that was opportunity for some bonus points. You could add 103 points if you just sort of had stronger ankles or something.
Stronger. Oh my god! How do I get more ice? Oh my god! Stronger ankles. I don't know if I should laugh. I should cry. I was not ready for that comment.
It's crazy. Then I got this new phone. So now everything is really I went from a 7 plus to a 10 to X. Man, Pornhub ain't it's so damn vivid.
I bet all those booties started looking way different.
Oh my god! I said look at God. Won't he do it?
Thank you.
I said, amen, amen, amen. God bless. Sorry, everybody. This is going off the rails. I ain't start the car yet. We're already out of gas. But yeah, those are three things, and it's just beautiful. You just never know. You just never know what's gonna be in this timeline. But that's a conversation.
None of us do.
I got some booze here. Excuse me. It's a commercial break.
Insert ad here.
Something missing from there. I didn't like the first time. But I have sold it, man.
Yeah. Hey, that's what it's here for. I expect that to be gone by the end of the night.
I should have did. I just had an epiphany on what we should do to improve this situation.
What?
I'm wondering, instead of putting like stuff on the table, if I invest in like a little like almost like a, what's that shit called, end table?
Another end table? Or another table?
Yeah, just to put like the booze and stuff. So one person I'll just be in, once again, look at me, need to be in charge of shit. I'm so glad Cecil here be like, oh, Marcus need to be in charge of something else, huh? You just got, yeah, you're right. Well,
the quick fix. Jump on Craigslist and look for those kitchen stands.
Yes.
I bet you can find a set that somebody's getting rid of. You put one on either side, you're golden.
Yeah, that's fucking brilliant. Man, isn't that amazing?
It's a free solution, and I support you wholeheartedly.
Yeah, I need to do that. No, you good. I think good.
Never mind.
What's wrong?
Starting to fidget. Ignore me. I did stop. I thought about it. I'm like, wait, that's not my mixing board. Don't touch it.
I don't know what he did. He was like, you remember back in the day, he had that. Oh yeah, that's what's that, 7 Up?
7 Up.
That shit different. That shit is.
Let it be known, I was going to try and grab Sprite, but I didn't see any, so I went with the 7 Up. Actually, I might have gone with ginger ale even. I like ginger ale, but
yeah, I bought it too. I was like, yeah. I was like, that's pretty good. Like I gave y'all the big cup. I figured I wanted to
I appreciate it. I am not a vodka guy, but I am soldiering through.
Okay.
I'm here for the long haul.
Like I say, some Captain and Coconut.
Is that water?
Yeah, in the vase.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm. Cut it with some water.
No, we're good. It just when it comes down to it, I'll be ready.
Hold on, guys. Byron's calling.
Oh.
Hello.
Byron's calling.
Yeah, we downstairs. The door's open. Just come on down, and we got a seat for you. All right, sounds good.
The duo is
this show
about to become a trio.
Who just answered the fucking phone?
These are the builder episodes. These.
Oh man,
This
is when it's fun. This is anything that becomes successful, and I think we definitely agree on a lot of things without saying a lot of words. That was good. Whoever woman ends up with me, she's lucky. I'm just gonna put that out there right now. Just know who's the prize. Okay.
I literally have no argument against that. It's the truth. That is what we call definitive truth, folks.
Thank you. You know where to find me. I'm easy to be found. I
don't know how to define that one, but
I don't even know what I was to make a point, and I went in a whole nother direction.
I derailed you.
What's in this paper?
I earlier I picked
I don't know what this is.
I was like, there's drawings.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not gonna put water on it.
That's Cecil's bar designs.
Back to the floor, everybody. Back to the floor.
Back to the flow, ho. Oh, what am I doing for you, Tyler? I'm trying to make you a coaster.
I know exactly what you're doing.
Because you freaking out about this motherfucking trash. This throwaway table we use is our lifeline. Omar last episode had the same thing. Like, man, y'all got some coasters because I own this nice wood table. I'm like, bro, this ain't. Thank you.
The point is it's not my wood table, so it's not my decision to make.
It was going to be the dumps wood table till we saved it. It's like a rescue dog. We saved it from the euthanizer.
Well, I'm trying to be good to the old girl.
I keep saying, man. If they only knew what's on the other side of this damn camera, how much sort of shit in the corners. You can tell guys down here only. There's no woman involved because no woman would let this happen like that. That'd been like some storage containers and shit.
It's homely. You can't see it, but I promise it's homely.
I think
take my word for it.
Compared for what most guys would have for this kind of environment, because I've seen some podcasts out there that this is what I've learned, and I might be wrong. Fellow podcasters, let me know if you agree or disagree with me. But there's two type of, I think, podcasts, almost like music. There's like hip hop. There's two lanes. There's people that do podcasts to give voice to maybe an aspect of society that doesn't have one. They're looking to empower those and build a community. And there's podcasts that are looking to gratiate themselves with attention or feel their opinions important, or they're trying to figure out how to get paid. I'm like, I'm involved in a couple of Facebook groups where we have actual communities, and you post your podcast and build up through I don't know what everyone's entry point is to podcast. So I guess I have to think about that as well. I don't know how you come into a podcast game. What podcast? How do you find your podcast? One, who do you listen to? 2, skip the numbers. 3, what's your goal for the podcast? Our goal was to just be dope. And dope is an acronym. Dope means diversity, optimism, positivity, and empowerment.
I like it.
And I want to sling dope.
Now, I'm a dope slinger then.
I might have gave away something great. I might have edited that part out. That was pretty good.
Slinging
dope. And
good dope.
It was the good dope. You know what I'm saying? Redefine, because words are very fluid and always able to be redefined. And that was just the goal. We didn't know what the fuck doing. We just wanted to do some shit. He had some shit going. I came in and put some sauce on it. I'm good at coming up with my own ideas.
Mm-hmm.
I'm great making your shit better. Like I am. If you got a fire, I'll bring the motherfucking rocket fuel. Like we, if you got a gun, I got the bullets. That type of shit. Like
Yep.
I don't have no gun, but boy, if I get a goddamn gun, we tear some shit up. That's just what I'm good at. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a good. What's the highest position one? Like general? What's under the general? Like a captain or some shit? No,
In
I don't
military sense, I assume.
Yeah,
Yeah,
lieutenant or something like that. I don't know.
The
It's just
army,
weird.
we have generals. So
Yeah, like, am I a leader? Absolutely, I can lead some shit. But I'm also looking to make other leaders to do shit too, because I really don't want to do it all the time. Like, I want to. I always feel. I was like, remember when I was coming up, I was like, I want to be a communication consultant.
what is that?
I don't know. It is a real job. I've seen it out there. I've seen what they make. It's pretty much, it's pretty much helping people to communicate. Because some people do not. First off, let's start here. Everyone ain't supposed to be here. I'm sorry. Everyone, really. I mean, just because you can, don't mean you should. And everyone ain't supposed to be here. Okay. If you want, at me. If you want to talk about it, at me about it. I said it on the social. They're like, at me. Don't come for me. Come for me. Everyone ain't supposed to be here. Sometimes you stop at one child. Just something up here.
I've got 0.
Even that. 2. Damn, I had a 2. I don't know what I was going with it too. That one.
Fuck it, skip to 3. I like that.
I don't know if I had 3. I know I had 1. Everybody's supposed to be here. Damn. I don't know. I was on a whole kid rant. I lost the fucking train this thing. I wanted to get off the train tracks, cuss the motherfucker out, got back on the train. This ain't my right car. Rode my fucking car. God damn it, right train, wrong car.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Tyler. Maybe come back to me. Let's get back to you in your hometown.
Okay.
One more thing. I'm sorry I'm cutting you off. This is not about me.
Lay it on me.
What Cecil does. I was talking about. This was talking about being dope. See, he came back. Train back.
Back to the dope.
It's back to being dope, and everybody shouldn't be here because everyone doesn't always contribute to the whole ecosystem. Like everyone has a purpose, but like this, like example, Game of Thrones. Some people died that we'll never know about. Maybe you shouldn't have been there. Yeah, it happens. Like to be here this far in life is a blessing in any skin bag you carrying. But even more important is understanding, finding your purpose. Finding what. Oh, we talking about the podcast, and we was talking about the 2 different type of podcast people. That's what it was.
Full circle.
Oh, we back. God damn. Jesus Christ. Wow.
For what it's worth, this is how my mind feels all the time. Like, oh my God. I just made 9 left turns, and I'm not where I think I should be.
Yes, that's what we was talking about.
2 different kind of podcasts.
Yeah.
People.
So one is they're actually trying to give voice to the community and build upon it and empower and build a community that's not about themselves. So it's here to serve other people. Sounds like religion-ish, but we get into that in a second too. Second one is they're for their own personal gain, because you see posts like, how do y'all make money or how many views you get? Like me and C never got into this for views. We never got into it for like our own self gratification. We got into it on, one is therapeutic. 2, we thought it'd be dope just to have a place to have conversations you don't always get to have with people you know, care about, and want to get to know.
Yeah.
Because now we fall into a very good quote I love to use. People come in life for a reason, season, and lifetime. 3 reasons people come in your life. A season, a reason, or a lifetime. But it's up to you to understand.
God damn, I've never heard that before.
It's beautiful, ain't it?
That is amazing.
It's beautiful.
I'm gonna write that one down. Stealing.
That's a gift. That's a gift to you.
Thank you.
Please spread that gospel. This is how religion starts. All it takes is me to have one person that finds something I say valuable and take it with them, and then because they love what I said so much, they give me credit for it. So now my legend is gonna be bigger than what I actually said, because you gonna give it some seasoning that I didn't expect on giving it because you enjoyed it so much. So then the person the next person that hears, oh damn, who is this? So now that's how relations start. Get back to that too. God damn it, I keep getting off on tangents. All right, Cecil brings me back too. That's what Cecil does well, because
you want me to start cutting you off? Be like, no. 30 seconds. How do you feel about foreign policy? Go, Mr. President-elect.
Let's start at the beginning. So 2 million years ago, 2.5.
Okay. I'm going to have to drink a lot more, but I will go to that length. If you're pushing those limits, it's going to be going 4 a.m., longest podcast you've ever done. Shit's getting crazy.
All the cameras is stopped. All we got is
We're not even recording. We're just, at that point, literally talking into dead mics.
Is this part 4? Get the fuck out.
They exist, though. They exist.
Episode 17, part 4. Are you serious, motherfuckers? That's a bit title of the show. Are you serious? And then let's try to do it for themselves, and like you can just tell like this, like how many opinion shows can you have about pop culture? Like, I mean, it's just you have an opinion, don't mean you should share it. Always valuable. When you have nothing, you're not saying nothing original. Like, people I follow that have maybe pop culture essence in their shows, they are at least in that. They're at least ex rappers or ex producers. They come from that world, so they give me. I feel like they give me a behind the scenes perspective. Like if you listen to an ex athlete talk about the sport, you feel a little more comfortable than a person that never played it telling you about some shit. Like you ain't, it's a different level of comfort. And like I said earlier, like it depends on the entry point to you doing podcasts. My entry point was I've been on podcasts. I think maybe before early, maybe first or second iPhone. Because it was ingratiated into your
They
shit.
had software to easily access and share.
Yeah, so I think I started with Dan Patrick, or like I started with some sports stuff, and it sort of grew. And I've got more. I'm heavy on like I found like philosophy podcasts.
Oh yeah.
I got like philosophy Sundays. Like on Sundays, there's nothing but like philosophy, that kind of shit, and classical music. I really try to get my energy right for the week. So I'm finna go in and work a 12-hour shift, and I want to make sure my end for a while I was in the Game of Thrones. So like now, since that narcotic is over with, thank God. We'll get there. I told you we had a rundown. We ain't ran down shit on this list. We ain't got to number 1. We barely got number 1.
I've got time. I'm just saying that. You run through your list however you want. You are the boss of that domain. I'm just here along for the ride, my friend. I will answer or not answer any question asked or not asked.
Tyler is an enabler. He's like, we gonna let him do a murder? Okay, I'm gonna roll. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. Like, you and that, we're sawing his body. Yeah, we're good.
Told you I was that kid in church. Like, just take the communion bread.
Want to burn it down? Yeah. I mean, at least no one's gonna say no. This is a horrible idea. Yeah, I ain't heard a bad one yet. Oh shit. Hey, Tyler, you next sell over. What's going on, man? So, I got this shank. Yeah, me too. God damn it.
I fucked some shit up in that church.
You know what I mean?
All right.
And so,
if I get real bad, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm gonna try.
It was God's plan. God's plan. Dun, dun, dun. In that mode. Hey.
I almost started dancing like I knew how in a fucking chair, but I'm gonna stop.
God's plan.
Thank you.
And so like our essence was just that, I love total relationships. I can't maintain one. I often don't want to be in one, but I feel I give good advice. At least I've learned through people just talking to me about things. Like I have a very unbiased perspective on shit. I call balls and strikes. Fuck your feelings. That's what I'm good at. So like, okay, of course, I want to do a show about relationships. I like getting into people's business and see where you're nasty at and see how much of a trash person you are and talk bad about you, about how bad your relationships are, how bad I'm relationships, whatever. I like that shit. So that was a show. I was like, Soulardians makes sense. We love the island. We have a lot of dope friends of different lanes and shit. So that's why, reinvent the wheel. Let's do that. But like, it was never about us. It's always about, yes, we get reward on our investment from being able to get things out and just have to connect with people in the most authentic way possible. But we're not worrying about how to monetize. You know what I'm saying? We have ideas and plans. Like even with the Soulardians Store at buyjack.com/the Soulardians, where you can buy your beautiful Soulardians gear, women's tees, male tees, sweatshirts, koozies, hats are on the way. And that is to celebrate St. Louis, and then let's celebrate a great neighborhood in it.
Yeah.
And even if you might not be here, but you can still get the energy and the vibe of what we want you to be the best self you can be. And so it's the human becoming podcast, because we're always becoming something more than we were the day before.
Yes.
At least that should be the effort or the energy you put forward. Is it going to be successful? Absolutely not. Some days you're just like, fuck this shit. But more times than not, you want to be like, fuck this shit, let's go. You know?
Yeah.
At least this allows us to have a platform and an ability to have a conversation with people we don't always have the opportunity to have it because we're ripping and running and, whatever. But it's not about us. And where, others like, I don't want to hear you talking about, I don't care. Even I'm in these communities, like, I'm not even, once you really gravitate towards being a creative and that energy is what you really picky with what you absorb. Especially, having this and, having a lot of time to myself, that I'm sort of to experience the other side where, like, I need to do some fuck shit. Like, I've been doing a lot of goodness and really, sucking in good information. But I need to do some stupid, I should be ashamed of myself type shit. Like, sometimes I need to do some wrong. But once you know better, you're supposed to do better. But sometimes doing better ain't fun. You just want to do some fuck. I shouldn't do this, but it's already mixed to ignition. Oh no, we can't sing R. Kelly. God damn it, Kelly.
You did it. I did not join in or participate in any way, shape, or form during that little segment. There's evidence, I think. I hope. But if there's not, well, you move on, I guess.
But I don't even know what that rant was going. But there's people that do it for the communities, there's do it for themselves. And ones do it for themselves. I don't think they don't have no style, man. They don't have no drip, bro. They have some dope, technical stuff. There's so much shit I see on the podcast that they do, visually, with their posts or, their design stuff. Like, damn, I guess that's being a graphic designer, I guess that would be. But I think so many apps and shit out here that I just don't know. That's probably that's what frustrates me the most. Is I don't know what question to ask. I have all this stuff I want to know, but if you don't know how to ask the right question, you're not gonna get the answer you're looking for. So it's almost a language frustration.
Yeah.
Of I want to know all this shit, but how do I ask the question to get the answers for what I want to learn? So I'm like, it's this is how people feel that be stuck in themselves. They can't talk. I'm talking, but you look at me like.
Right.
That's how I feel. So it's I'm trying to figure out what is the question I want to ask. Because I know once I ask it, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to get the answer I want. But when you can't formulate the quite placement of the words to get the answer, shit.
Knowing the question makes all the difference. I mean, you can have answers all day long, but if you don't know what the questions are, there's certain questions in certain situations, but if you know what those are, it makes it really tough. You don't know where the target is. You can't pull back your bow and launch an arrow into a target because if you don't know the right questions, you're literally just shooting that son of a bitch straight up in the air. You know? It could go anywhere. So that's part of the battle.
Yeah.
I agree with that completely.
Yeah. I don't know what that rant was. We just ran it. I don't know what we talked about.
There's good podcasters. There's bad podcasters.
Yeah. We try to be one of the good ones. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to be positive, and every day I'm to the point now where I try. I fail like anyone else, but every day I get up, I'm like, gotta be positive. I gotta try and do something nice. I gotta complain one less time and not bitch one more time. And sometimes I'm crabby. Sometimes I'm accused of being crabby when I'm not. But just gotta remember, it's not all about me. That's it's a daily fucking struggle.
Yeah. Now, why you think it comes from? Where do you think it comes from? Having that world is about me type of. I mean, I think that's more nurture than nature. You know what I'm saying? But then nature starts at if the seed's trash and the fucking soil's trash, guess what the fucking flower gonna be? Trash. That's why you have to be very mindful of where you put your goddamn seed to plant. Now, bust your seeds everywhere. You need to bust. You gotta have some reps. You gotta get your stroke right. Don't get me wrong. I mean, bust your gun as you need be. But make sure when you bust that gun in certain boxes, it's the box you can deal with forever.
Certain boxes. That's the truth.
Make sure you can have a conversation that have a lot of shit together, because you don't want to bust your gun at the wrong target and not a target yours forever, regardless of whatever. You stuck with this monster and then the monster is forever. So that's just
that's one way to look at it.
I mean, how did he go back to me and my thoughts? Why do I keep like Oprah, like on the Oprah show, but no. So I was last time I was in the courtyard. Taco was like, I thought you interviewed me. Yeah, but they came to see me. My name's on the wall. So
my name's on the wall. You need to get your name on the wall. I just like real big across the.
Yeah, I'm trying to don't put gas on this fire.
That's what I'm here for. That's why I'm here.
You just burn the whole house down. So my question to you.
I'm listening.
If I feel it's nature versus nurture, and I think nurturing, what do you think you get that kind of it's about me from?
Why do people do it?
Why do you do it? What do you think you got it from? Because that was a combination of things, not just one thing.
I think for me, it's a handful of things. Sometimes I'm just being lazy. Mm-hmm. I'm not being diligent where I put thoughts or how I use my thoughts. There's some days where I have stressors that are pushing against it, and it's not anyone's fault. But just with how I grew up, some of the things I grew up with, and what I experienced, and how I thought about those experiences, whether they were true or not. There's just times where like I'll kick into a defense mode, and people are gonna come at me. Fuck you! I'll come right back at you. Be like the little pudge boy who could. So I think for me those are two big points where sometimes it's lazy, sometimes it's stressors. But I think it goes without saying at this point, but like that's also part of, I think, our DNA and how we act and think. I think it's, dare I say, natural that we have these survival like.
I didn't bust it all. I didn't squirt it all on the goddamn electronics.
That was cute.
That was juicy. Ooh, shit.
Man, perfect flow. Man. But
you gonna sleep on that side of the bed.
We're kind of hardwired to do that shit, But
and when I think you say hardwired, I think of the cost of being in a civilization. Sort of creates those kind of anxieties and removal from your place in the bigger picture. I think for the trust in society and to us to remove ourselves from, I think, our best selves as Homo sapiens. And Homo sapiens Homo means man. Sapien means wise. So there have been other Homo, because Homo, I read a book today, guys. Sorry. Let's get, but
drop it.
I was reading the book, so that's why. So as Homo sapiens, which means wise man, you dicks. We've had cousins. This amazing book is called "The Brief History of Homo Sapiens." I love this book because what it does. I was reading it again today. It's on my second time reading it. Jerry. I'm gonna properly quote this because I brother be reading stuff, bruh. Smart. So the species is sapien, which means wise, and the genus is Homo, means man. So that's why it's man. Yeah, man wise. But then, because that's how we sort of do Homo sapien. Yeah, wise man. No, wait. Man wise.
You tell me. This is new to me. You tell me.
So the book I'm referring to is called Sapiens, A Brief History of Human Beings. From the top, from the top, Marcus. I got one job. Keep it together. So it's called...
I'm just glad it wasn't me.
Sapiens, A Brief History of Humankind. And so what it does, this is one of my favorite fucking books, because what it does, if you are like me or you just want to have an understanding of the world we live in, I think the better you know your past, you have a good idea how to predict the future. And what it does, it gives you a chronological order of how we got from ape to where we can DNA trace ourselves back to East African whatever. Whoa. Did I just say East African and put a whatever? please, the Wakanda Black Carcass, please don't revoke my membership card. I didn't mean to ever put a bad adjective after East African. But whatever. Once again,
there's two. Drink.
So, Homo sapien, wise man, and the book is called Sapiens: A Brief History of Humankind. So, what this book does, about 400 pages, maybe I think like under 4. What it does, it gives you a breakdown how we came from East Africa, out of the ape family, to being the last, being the Homo sapiens that were able to cognitively dominate their environment. So, beautiful book, easy read, well written. It gives you a good starting point, middle, and it covers. That's your stomach of mine. One of us hungry.
I don't know.
Might have been me.
I like food just as much
that
as
sounds like a
anybody.
motherfucking Velociraptor in my body. What was the one from Jurassic World?
They start making hybrids, and
the first hybrid was good. The second one I wasn't impressed. Like the one that got snatched by the motherfucking Megalodon at the end. So it had to be the first. I didn't see that ending coming, bro. Not that I'm gonna get back to this Homo sapien.
Nobody did.
I'm remembering where I made his left turn at.
Homo sapien. I got it on my
Hold
finger.
it. But I didn't. I've never rooted for something so much in my life. I was like, Blue, kick his ass! Kick his ass! Fuck him, he disrespectful. And like, okay, the woman go to get the T-Rex in heels. Okay, I love to get high heel too. But then I get some Air Force Ones, some Air Max Vapors. Like, she's running in this fucking jungle in these fucking stilettos. I said, that shit pisses me off. Like, why can't they just wear the regular fucking shoes? I know women, no one loves a heel. Like, I follow Instagram heel account. I shouldn't tell you that. Sorry. Just scrape this. The point is, no one likes a heel like I like a heel. But come on now, like I don't need to see Captain Marvel in a wedge boot. Like, she's a woman, we know, but she can wear regular shoes. I don't see fucking Captain America no wedges. Fucking Iron Man no goddamn wedge. Why does the superhero gotta be in a wedge? Like, I need that to stop. That irks the fuck out of me. I don't know who I gotta talk to, but like, women don't have to be in here just because, like, at some point she should transition from I'm in my work uniform and my dress to like, okay, I gotta save my nephew. Let me change to something. Let me get some yoga pants, some Vapor Max, and a sports bra, and do some shit. I don't need her work clothes all day. Chris Pratt, he's in nice, comfortable shoes and loose pants. That irked the fuck out of me. But get back to what I was saying. When T-Rex came out and started fighting, I was like, ooh, it's like the daddy fighting the son. He's like, you got that daddy strength. Yeah. Like, oh, my arms are short. I'm like, he sort of engineered their problem. Like, you realize your arms are short, you need some help. Help! Wife come out, get off my husband. You gotta act up strong. Your girlfriend show up, like, I gotta fight hard now. I'm gonna wipe my boo here. She comes to help me. I'm looking for love, ladies. You can find me, get my DMs and my Marcus Boston.
Slide right into the DMs.
Slide right in your DM. You hear me? And so, I don't know. That's another tangent.
Homo sapiens.
Yes. It's a good book. And the point is, so like 2.5 million years when we was hanging around doing shit, we didn't. So he says there's 3 phases in the history of humankind. 3 revolutions: cognitive, industrial. I take highlights. I am prepared, guys. Look, this. For the last 10,000 years, our species has indeed been the only human species around. Yet the real meaning of the word human, an animal belonging to the genus Homo, and there are used to be many other species of this genus besides Homo sapiens. Humans first evolved in East Africa about 2.5 million years ago from an early genus of apes called I can't pronounce this word, which means southern ape. About 2 million years ago, some of these archaic men and women left their homeland to journey north and settled vast areas of North Africa, Europe, and Asia. So the point of that, I feel like it should be like NBC had it like, the little star go across the
highlight.
Tyler, what are you allowing me to do? Like,
Am I supposed to take more control?
I don't.
I could just steal the mic.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna give you guys.
I understand why you have a wingman.
Yeah, because I'm only on the Soulardians when I lose my goddamn mind and go on tangents, just go off the rails. Because I so depend on Cecil bringing me back. Because I would go off on these emotional tangents, and then here we are. The point I was looking to read you guys before I went the wrong way in my book. It was wait. There's three. Here we go. All right, so the cognitive revolution is the first one. That started around 70,000 years ago. Then the second one was the agricultural revolution, which was about 12,000 years ago. And a scientific revolution, which was about 500 years ago.
Wait, how many? What was the last one?
The last one was scientific around 500 years ago. 500? Mm-hmm. Before that, agriculture. That's the point where we go from like a tribe of maybe 50, 150 the max to now we've been domesticated by wheat. Once we learn how to cultivate the land, we no longer had to be egalitarian. Is that right?
I'm not sure.
It's when everyone's equal and like not patriarchal, not matriarchal, but like egalitarian.
Equal. We'll just say equal.
The equal word.
Equal society.
The equal big word, right? And that's when.
Oh, equilibrium.
Not equilibrium, but
fuck.
Damn it! Hold on, guys. Let me.
Well, we're equal. Okay. It's equal.
Egalitarian. They gave me Italian. So
well, that sure shit ain't it. I'll tell you that much.
That's a fail.
Nobody wants that to be.
That's an epic fucking fail. So that was that. This is just point like the point is, I don't know what point I was going with this, Tyler.
Ask me a question about it. Shoot.
Tyler, okay, I'm gonna get back.
Shoot something random. Shoot something random about it, and I'm gonna pull something out of my brain.
Okay. No, here we go. I got it. I'm back up. We're only 50 minutes in. 50 minutes in.
We'll start the real podcast at the 2-hour mark. This was warm up. This is warm up. Why not? Right?
Byron won't be making it. It's just be us.
He's not coming?
He's not making it. He got a baby at home.
Well, I wish Byron the best of luck.
He's tired and...
Okay, well, you know what then? Fuck it. I'm going to put up more of a defensive, offensive guard here.
We got it. All right, so...
I'm coming at you.
We said tribal announcements.
Okay.
I respect those. Now we're going books or podcasts you would recommend.
That I would recommend?
Yes. Are you a podcast listener?
Oh, yes.
What do you listen to?
Right now, I've kind of put a... We can get into a lot of the ones I do like and have listened to. Mm-hmm. But right now, the most recent, and I've been very diligent about staying with it and re-listening to them, is Dan Carlin's Hardcore History. They are... like a lot of things in life, there's sometimes the right teacher to realize what's fun and what's not. And my God, history was so fucking boring growing up.
Yeah.
From a religious standpoint and a academic standpoint. No one was presenting kind of history, at least not in a fun way that I gave a fuck about. Mm-hmm. So as I've been listening more and more of Dan Carlin, God damn, is it really putting some things into perspective. Mm-hmm. He's got a whole bunch of topics on different historical subjects and timelines, and but right now I'm going through the death throes of a republic. Throes.
I think throes is right.
Yeah, I've had enough to drink. But 6 episodes are each 2 to 4 hours. He's got some that are 6 hours long. He's got some.
Jesus.
Yeah, he even he addresses the topic in his podcast. Is like, at what point does a podcast become an audiobook?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's absolutely fascinating. I'm completely enthralled. I'm learning more and more about, as much as I can, at least, about our history and real deep history. As far back as we, to the point where we're almost speculating, it's theories at that point.
I think it's all speculation because there's so much shit that was destroyed that we don't know that's missing from the ethos due to natural causes and man-made causes.
Well, let this blow your mind. consider this for a moment. If you park a car out in a field, how long do you think that car's going to be there as time withers away at it, right? Like, nobody's there to maintain it. All humans disappear. You have a car in a field. How long is it going to be there before the earth completely claims back that car? You might be shocked.
100 years.
100 years. That's right. It's about 100 years. Now, in comparison, to give this a little bit of perspective, stone, on the other hand, look at the pyramids. You're talking thousands.
Yes.
Thousands of years. A structure will stand the test of time. So you make a comment about like what's been lost or what isn't anymore. We have 7 billion motherfuckers running around this planet. We've built some of the most impressive modern man structures and engineering.
Ain't gonna last a shit.
If we all died right now, that shit would all be gone 100 years.
Gone. Out of here. Who was here? These black people and these Mayans. These stone things are still here, huh?
There's a whole bunch of animals living peacefully, but
yeah.
we're fucking asshole humans.
Wasn't it like a show on Discovery, After Humans, or TLC, where they actually used to have like educational shows for turning fucking reality TV or some shit?
I don't know.
I think it was either the TLC or Discovery. They had these shows that come on. They would say after so many years, this would break down, and after so many years, after I think it was called After Humans, and they would give you these breakdowns of like in New York City or LA or Tokyo or whatever was man-made and maintained, what it would turn to after we're gone for 150, 200. I was like, that shit's fascinating. But that's, motherfucker. And I was into another podcast. They was explaining it was something about architecture. It's like saying, we judge other civilizations over their art first. We don't know their mathematics. We don't know normally what we're left with to sort of judge them initially is through their artwork. Whatever's left as a structure. You speak about stone. I totally agree with you. All this glass and metal that we sort of choose to build things we find important ain't gonna last to make it to be here with the pyramids. Pyramids might gonna still be here when this plastic and bullshit gone.
That's right.
And we're back to Africa, and this is still standing. Oh, the Taj Mahal still here. Even those might be in question because they were sort of built. No, they wouldn't. No, that might still be good. That's pretty good stuff. But yeah, this shit over here on the west side gonna be done. East side gonna be fine.
Yeah. Well, the real important thing is, I don't know if this is irony or something else, but the farther you go back in time, the more, dare I say, primitive we were. Those structures last longer than the ones we're building today, and we're, computers, space, all kinds of shit.
How much is in the cloud, bitch? If I push the off button now, where's gone? Where's it gone?
Immediately disappeared. But the farther you go back in history, the shit they built lasts longer than the people of today, But I don't know. I think basically the takeaway is if you want a message to send somebody in the future, you better put it in a fucking stone tablet.
Yeah.
Or they ain't gonna know shit of what you're talking about.
Yeah, you're right. You are totally right. Yeah, that's that bullshit, man. Like I'm and I think the stone and the glass and the metal and like history is an amazing thing. And I was thinking about if why does how I'm always consumed by how people speak about African culture. Like how do we we always thought Egyptians were not black. Like Egypt's in North Africa. Like you can tell by the Ten Commandments came in 1964. Like why do people white but they're Egyptians? Like we always was raised with Egyptians being these Greeks on a vacation. Not understanding.
Greek.
It's like,
they're definitely not Greek. I promise you that. But I know what you're saying.
Yeah, I was like, like Africa is the motherland of all of this. So you would think, the book that really blew my mind and really gave me perspective on Europe and all that, and was, there's this bridge, or at least histories I understood it was. There was Egypt, then Rome, and then Rome fell apart, and the Dark Ages and Renaissance. Boop. Like all of a sudden, just out of nowhere, the Europe just now we have the next phase of what Europe does to the world. I was like, this story don't like. I couldn't. Some of my soul said this story's some bullshit. There's a bridge that gets you from A to B, and the bridge was from Islam, it's the big three, the religion, the big three, Judaism, Islam, and Christianity.
The book.
Yeah.
The books.
It's just fun. Sidebar. What baffles me about Christianity is
it's safe. It is now safe. I secured.
What baffles me about Christianity is that your number one fan, your number one mascot wouldn't be a fan. He couldn't even play in the sport because he's Jewish. The guy that's on the marquee, the guy that's on the poster, can't even get in the club. Like, how your star player can't even play for your team? This doesn't.
I think that might be the point. Maybe.
It's like this. I said, wait. So the person that you champion can't even come in? Like, thank you, we love you, we doing this for you, but you can't come in. Why? I mean, I thought this was about me. Yeah, but nah. Like, I don't understand. That shit baffles my mind.
I don't know how to answer that one.
I don't even know either. That's why it don't make no sense. I don't know how I got on this tangent either. Okay.
3 religions, ancient history.
Yes, that's what it was. It was talking about shit staying for a while. Damn, Tyler, I don't know where I was going with that.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?